Good afternoon, brothers, sisters, and ginormous sisters. It's time for some more Hogwarts Legacy with me, your host, Ollamh. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, so we're not quite where we were when we left off yesterday. I've actually updated. I've actually went ahead and got all of the pages. Like, I spent, I think, a good hour running around Hogsmeade yelling, Revelio, Revelio, Revelio. Oh, it was a pain, it was a pain, it was a pain. But I did manage to get enough so that we've got all that. I found the one that I was missing. It was actually northeast of the northern arena. I just hadn't gone that far northeast yet, so yeah, it was fun. All right, but we've got all of that. So we have our field guide is complete. So we are pretty much ready to just jump into the end game. So let's go ahead and jump into the game. Now I am fiddling around with our loom here a bit, because we did upgraded like our gear to, like, I think we have all legendary stuff. Everything's like providing massive amounts of benefit now. Like at least 80, if not up to 100. And we've got an even split of generating ancient magic and using ancient magic. So our ancient magic is extremely powerful. And yeah, we've got 100% there. We've got, now I think the last side quest happens after we defeat Ranrok. once we get through that battle, then it's, I think then it's, we have one more quest at that point. We could go ahead and capture 16 more beasts real quick. Just so that we get our room of requirement fully stocked. Just like completely up there. But that's going to require us to come over here and sell off, make sure that our bag is empty, and then just fill it again. And puffskeins are the way to go. If if it doesn't matter what creature you're getting, puffskeins are an excellent source because they're easy to get. So we'll hit up a couple puffskein stores.
Oh, nice to see you, my young friend.
Or breeding grounds, or whatever you want to call them. All right. Is this? Yes. The brood peck.
Come in. There's a smell. New batch of toad-hide.
Okay, we do have our stores are empty.
Seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
Well, I appreciate that. And we'll go down to our shop and sell our stuff. Yeah, like I said, I was just running around like just doing Revelio all the time. I actually had to turn off the sound. I had to mute him because I was just tired of hearing him screaming and just yelling Revelio, Revelio, Revelio. Oh, it just got to the point where I was just like, nope, I'm done.
It is wonderful to see you back here.
Yes. Let's go ahead and sell all our stuff. I'm just gonna sell everything. See, that scarf's a little bit better, but I'm not changing my shit now. We don't even know what that is, but we're selling it anyway. So yeah, we just have 23,000 galleons.
Penny wishes you safe and wondrous travels.
Well, thank you, Penny. All right, so let's find puffskeins. Nifflers. Hippogriffs. Giant purple toads. Those aren't too bad to get either. Jabbernaws. Unicorns. Thestrals. Giant purple toads. There's an infestation of giant purple toads. Puffskein den. Alright. We'll teleport down there real quick, because then we can just hop on our broom and fly. Now I'm sure the final battle is just going to be super simple. It can't be any worse than the it can't be any worse than the Phantom Liberty crap last night. Like, that's still, I'm still saucy about that.
Revelio. Everything's all right now.
Maybe you guys.
There. I'm not going to hurt you. Revelio. No, you don't.
That was rather aggressive sounding. Wow, you are really just taking off. All right, fine.
Levioso. I'll look after you.
Like, just, oh no, you
Revelio.
don't. Jeez, dude, you are trying to rescue them, right? Whole bunch of them just sleeping in the trees.
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
Right, there's 23. $24. Any more
Revelio.
up in the trees? I think we have rescued everybody here. So we're going to go back just to make sure that we're not, like, getting into it and then running out of space. We're going to run back. We're going to sell all of these. Oh, okay. Well, that would be an easy way to do it. I don't know. I think I'm gonna go ahead and just find another Puffskein den, because I know there's plenty of them around.
Come in. Sorry if there's a smell. New batch of toad-hide.
And we
I'll
gained
not mind
another
seeing you
1,000.
again. Consider yourself welcome.
Ah, there's one near Jackdaw's tomb. Okay, cool. His is up here? No. Aha! We only need 6 more. I know there was one that had a star by its name that I think was like a special shiny one.
Professor Howard will never believe this.
It's a Puffskein. They're not exactly rare.
Revelio. Everything's all right now.
Everything's all right now. I'm just gonna sell
Revelio.
you to somebody, and then she's gonna try and find you a good home. And is that it for this group? Really? Not exactly a plentiful. Hello, Mr. Centaur. Hi. You guys still aren't really on speaking terms with me, huh? All right, so we still need 2 more. Peppernaws. Those aren't too bad to get. Whoopers. Puffskein Den. There we go. They all sell the same, which is kind of insane. It's like unicorns and thestrals are much more difficult to get, but she's just gonna pay the same amount as a Puffskein. It's like, really?
Indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Not
All right,
going to
there we
hurt
go.
you.
That is all the rescued animals that we need. So now we have 100% a room of requirement. We still have stuff to do as far as exploration, but I'm not really worried about that. We'll come back up here, sell them. See if we can't hit. If we could hit 25,000 galleons, that would be. I think that would be successful. I would count that as a success.
Always come in. If there's a smell, new batch of toad-hide.
So yes, we are officially wealthy.
I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
Do you have a need of a lot of Puffskeins? All right, so now we can go ahead and go back to Hogwarts and go to the secret rooms, and we need to go down into the map chamber, I do believe. And we're ready for the final battle. We're not at top level, but that's okay. I suppose we should spend our last talent point, shouldn't we? Not that there's much to do as far as that goes. So, focus potion. Duration of the focus potion will be extended when any spell from the spell set is cast during its use. Range of damage of the Thunderbrew potion is extended. Maxima potions cause attacks to have additional increased damage and break enemy shields. That sounds pretty nice. But I think we'll go with the focus potion. And actually, speaking of which, we're not quite ready yet. Because I just realized something that we were going to want to do is we're going to want to have potions. We're going to want to have Wiggenweld potions specifically. so what are our potions at right now? So we're at 16, so we need 9 more. Alright, so... Throw up as many focus potions as we can. Alright, so we are just brewing like mad. J. Pippin would be proud. What? Why are you interacting with it? Oh. We're full up on those. Okay. So we can carry 12 of those. All right, cool. Ooh, speaking of which, we can actually pick up some more mandrake and some more chomping. All right, there we go. That should do us. Why are you... There we go. That's better. Oh, secret rooms. Map chamber. Yes, there we go. All right. So we've got a lot of offensive stuff just in case we need it. I don't think we'll need it. I mean, we only used, going through both of the arena battles, battle arenas yesterday, we only used, what, 11 potions total? All right. Oh, there you are.
Victor Rookwood is dead. He confronted me as I left Ollivander's with the Keeper's wand. I had to defend myself.
Godric's heart. Are you all right? I know you're well able to defend yourself. I've seen it often enough. But Rookwood himself...
He would have killed me once he found the repository, if not before. I had no choice.
You're right. You had no choice. You did what you had to do. With Harlow in custody and Rookwood gone, the wizarding community owes you a great debt.
Thank you for saying so, Professor. I'm ready for what's next.
All right, then. The Keepers have been waiting.
All right, guys. You finally ready to reveal your your shit?
You have completed all of our trials, and you have done so under circumstances even I did not foresee. You understand now why all of this was necessary. The portkey, the vault, the locket, the book, the trials. To ensure That one with the ability you and I share would make the same choice that San, Neve, Charles, and I did.
Now that you have witnessed my memory, you understand all that is at stake. Not everyone is what they seem.
As you know, light does not exist without shadow, nor shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should.
Even the most well-meaning and competent amongst us cannot possibly know the consequences of manipulating what should be beyond our reach.
What lies in the repository must never be released. Resist the temptation to destroy or control it. The magic that you have so carefully honed must now be used only to protect the secret we keep. You have the wand. You will know when to wield it. We leave our legacy in your hands.
I appreciate it. I will hold on to your legacy quite well.
Astonishing.
Really?
That must be the way to the repository.
You're astonished by a pool draining. That's... Of all the shit that we have seen, that's what amazes you?
We can only hope that we're not too late, and that we find nothing but a repository undisturbed beyond this door.
You realize that's very unlikely to happen, right? Like, the likelihood of that is, oh god, it's nothing. There is no likelihood of that. We know they still
I should
have
hope
a
that the enchantments protecting the castle would protect against an incursion from below.
I fear they may not. Although, if they don't now, I can assure you they will in the future.
Were you able to reach Professor Weasley?
I was. Hopefully she and the others will arrive soon. They know where to find the door through which we entered.
But you didn't know that the door was there. Hey, look!
The goblins.
I wonder if Ranrok is here.
Let's go. If his loyalists are here, he cannot be far behind.
You and I have faced worse, Professor.
Search the area! Must be here somewhere.
We must be getting closer.
Ranrok will be pleased with our progress.
Revelio.
Why am I always on?
More of them. Someone's here. Deposit. Places.
That was biblical. I'll kill you when I get down from here.
Confringo. Glacius. Protego. Incendio.
Sad. Really, it is.
Confringo.
Pity. Not quite. Defender. Not quite.
Oh, God. Maybe next time, don't stand right there.
Ranrok must be here somewhere.
This drill stands between us and him. We need to move it.
I shall handle it. One moment. Let's go.
Well, all right.
Another troll. Where are the professors?
I see it, and I don't know.
Protego. Stupid one. Defender.
How nice of you.
You fought one of these in Hogwarts?
Expose.
I can't see what the hell.
Protego! Defender! Bombarder! Stupid! You will not take what is not yours!
The trolls ought to make quick work of them! You can't stop us! Ranrok will reign supreme!
Protego! This one's almost down. Bombarder! You're no match for us. Confringo!
Money! Expulso! You won't get away with that. Levioso!
A dead end. Now what?
Oh, I have more stuff in the challenges now, huh? Did I defeat enough goblins? I thought I had already defeated enough goblins. Yeah, I had. Oh, trolls. Okay. I was gonna say, I'm like, I'd already defeated all the goblins I needed for that, but...
Professor! That wall! That's the way forward!
Very perceptive, my young friend. It worked.
Oi, do you
Let's
mind
go.
not shooting a fucking exploding charm right past my ear?
Lumos!
Ranrok must be getting closer to finding the repository.
I fear you're right, Professor. There's nothing we can do but keep searching.
Lumos!
And, you know, like, lead him directly... Oh, jeez. Just bottles of fucking Wigandwell potion.
Listen, more goblins up ahead. Revelio.
Could do with a nice mushroom stew about now.
Petrificus totalis.
What have we defected?
Student! And there's Professor!
Fools of a feather! I won't bet. I'm a goblin, not a toy! One less.
Take all the wizard class, not my
Descender.
You two against Ranrok's army. I won't rest. Let's get it. Rather unwise coming.
These tunnels haven't brought us much luck so far.
Oh, they haven't brought us horrible luck either. That would have been nice to do before.
We're getting closer, Professor. That way.
Oh, seriously, that was right past my nose. Hi. Okay. Lots of goblins, at least one troll. Oh, now you guys are fucked. What, no headmaster?
The goblins have somehow evaded the castle's defensive charms.
Steer them this way! We shall make quick work of them!
They got this.
It does appear so. Looks like they're having fun.
Time to move. We're in the thick of it now. We'll show these beasts who's in charge. Your timing couldn't be better, Professor Hecat.
Thank you, Professor.
Expulso. How nice.
More Ranrok's damn loyalists! Aren't you going to leave some for the rest of us?
We couldn't be happy to see you, Sean. Defender, Bombarda. Potato. Confringo.
Up for a bit of dying, are we? You can't stop. What are you doing?
There we go. I just took care of him. Or is that another troll? Professor?
That's our way forward.
Yeah, that's safe. Oh, but now she's gonna drop the charm and it's just gonna... Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm like, wait, what? Alright, that makes sense. That makes sense. I'm surprised Professor Fig can trot his old ass out like that. Come on, do I have to fight more of you assholes? I have the wand.
The wand! Quickly!
Oh, okay. In that case... Open says them?
We made it.
I'm relieved we got here before Ranrok.
I can't believe this is it. The repository has been under the castle for hundreds of years.
Yeah, there's a lot of things.
Think of all the pain that created it. This is what Miriam, George, your friend Lodgok, and countless others died for. Miriam believed this forgotten magic could be used for such good. But she did not know the risks.
No, she
did
did
not see what the Keepers have shown you. What Isadora showed you. You are now the keeper of whatever power it holds. What do you intend to do with it?
Keep it contained? No, that nobody should have that.
I plan to leave the repository as it is.
I'm pleased to hear that. I've been thinking.
What is it, Professor?
I spent all year trying to keep our journey a secret from everyone, including Professor Weasley. But now I wonder if I should have shared it with her and the others sooner. Trusted them
You
more.
kept it from your
The Keepers
people, but
wanted this
I
secret
told
to
it
be
to
locked away
everybody,
forever.
all of my friends.
How long will you keep it?
The Keepers were right. The risk of using this magic is too dangerous. It is my responsibility alone to keep it safe.
I understand, but you are not entirely alone. I will do all I can to help you.
Well, I appreciate that, but you just signed your own death warrant, I'm pretty sure.
The arrogance of wizard kind. Goblins built this repository. It belongs to us.
No, the goblin
Not
silver
Ranrok.
belongs to you.
It was never yours.
I've been wanting to play with this.
Miriam's wand.
If she'd simply handed over the container, all of this could have been avoided.
If she had handed over the container, none of this would have happened.
Witch. Seems you were two of a kind. She didn't know when to give up either.
See, the pain that's in there isn't yours. The goblin silver might be yours, the physical object is, but what it contains is not yours. That was not created by goblin kind, so fuck off.
Goblin kind shall answer to no one.
It's feeding off the power from the repository.
You beautiful magic is no match.
My spells have no effect on the dragon. Protego! Descender!
Aha!
That did the trick. I have you now, Ranrok.
There seems to be some fight in you after all. No matter. I shall rid you of the young creature.
Protego! Stupefy! 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 Protego! Stupefy!
Well, come on.
Stupefy! Stupefy! You can't stop me!
You gonna throw up another magical bulb of nothingness?
Descendo! Two sources of power. Defender! Ha! Don't like that very much, do you?
Stop! You have no idea what you're doing.
How long are you going to keep up this charade? You can't run forever, Ranrok.
Give up now, and I might ensure that your death is swift.
There's nowhere to hide now, Ranrok. Defender, Bombarder. Descender. Not so powerful now. Are you, Ranrok?
This cannot be happening.
I know you're feeling it now, Ranrok. This ends here, Ranrok.
You think you can stop me?
Defender. Lodgok's memory. This is for Professor Fig. Glacius. Depulso. Levioso. Expelliarmus.
Well, okay, that wasn't too bad. Of course, when you have massive stores of ancient magic and it's like boosted, severely boosted in power, that tends to make things easy.
Professor!
You're not dead yet. Congratulations.
You need to contain it!
Maybe with the ancient wand?
You are stronger than you know.
Professor. Miriam.
Maybe try pouring the Wiggenweld potion down his throat? I mean, you've got a load of them.
Would have loved you, my young friend. The wizarding world could not be in more capable hands.
Well, yeah, like I said, I mean that, you know, with all the preparing that we've done, that final battle wasn't as challenging as it probably should have been. But then again, that's why we did all that preparing. So now we go from
Professor Eleazar Fig. I dare say he was a beloved professor to many of you, certainly a long-standing colleague to his peers. A famed adventurer and seeker of knowledge, he built a reputation charging into the unknown, brazenly disregarding both discretion and safety, providing perhaps a rather unfortunate lesson for us all. His devotion to adventure was rivaled only by his dedication to Hogwarts. And of course, to his wife, Miriam, whom we lost much too soon as well.
How drunk are you right now, sir?
Yeah.
Professor Fig represented the best of all of us. Oh, he could be deviously clever, possessed a brilliantly inquisitive mind, and was the most loyal of friends. But perhaps it was his remarkable courage, for which we will all be forever indebted to him. If not for Professor Fig, well, I can say with confidence that if not for him, many of us, let alone Hogwarts, would not be here today. Those that knew him best will agree that we must now honor him as only Hogwarts can, by wisely, resourcefully, justly, and bravely facing all that lies ahead.
To Professor Fig!
Can't believe we lost Fig. I didn't know him as well as you did, but I know he was a good man. Glad Weasley spoke for him. She honored him well. Fig will be well remembered. I wish the same could have been done for my uncle. I wonder if there's a chance Anne would meet me.
Sebastian, I can't imagine what you and Anne are going through. Perhaps you'll hear from her soon.
I hope so. I'll let you know.
Sebastian, there's something you should know. It's to do with Victor Rookwood.
I heard a rumor that he confronted you outside of Ollivander's. Sounds as if he faced quite a fight.
The rumors are true, and I did. But it's not that. Just before Rookwood attacked, he uttered something familiar. The same words Anne heard before she was cursed. Children should be seen and not heard.
Wait. What are you saying?
It wasn't one of Ranrock's loyalists who cursed Anne. It was Rookwood. It was Rookwood all along.
This can't be. It was the Loyalists. It's always been them.
No,
the night Anne was
hasn't.
cursed, all she saw were goblins.
Once Rookwood allied with Ranrock, Isadora's estate became of interest to them both.
Yeah.
That's why Rookwood was there the night Anne was cursed. He was working with Ranrock. When he saw your sister, well, he didn't want anyone to know.
So he cursed her. And she's never been the same. So cruel. Rookwood deserved what he got. Thank you for telling me. It wasn't a goblin. I suppose I owe you an apology. All this time I thought goblins were the enemy. But it was never that simple. Ominous said he's spoken with Anne. I wonder if she'll see me. I'll find out and send word when I know more.
I mean, after you cast 2 unforgivable curses right in front of her, I don't think she's likely to be like, oh, hey, everything's cool. Right, so we're into spring. Not that there's anything to do. Congratulations, you've completed the story and reached the end of your school year. With your AWL exams fast approaching, now's a good time to review your field guide progress. Explore the world, finish any remaining relationship storylines and side quests, and complete your field guide as you see fit. So now we have all, yeah, so see, there was just that one. Okay, so that completes that. The main story completed. No stories available. But we do, I think we should have a side quest in the astronomy wing. I think it's if what people have told me is true, that we need to come here. And that's where the last side quest is, or relationship quest, I guess.
I've thought about what you told me in the Great Hall.
Oh.
I would like to speak with you. Meet me in the Undercroft as soon as you can.
There is the Grand Hall, yes, but there's also something else. It's actually, if you talk to I think if from what I've heard, if you talk to Professor Weasley first, then there's a special little something, provided that you've met all the requirements.
I'm glad you came.
Sebastian, I've received your owl. What's happened?
Ominis spoke with Anne about what happened with my Uncle Solomon. She believes I should pay for what I did, but she won't turn me in. She said the guilt I'll have to live with is punishment enough.
I'm so sorry. But I'm glad you know that you can at least try to move on now.
The thing is, I think I've lost my sister, my twin, forever. She refuses to even see me. I can't blame her. I couldn't really blame any of you if you gave up on me entirely. You all believed in me, and I let you all down.
Anne may just need some time. Surely one day she'll be able to forgive you.
I hope you're right. I realize I can't undo what's been done, but I can try every day to make up for it. I owe you and Ominis everything for standing by me.
Well, it wasn't easy, but I believe in you, Sebastian. I've had a sense about you since that first day in Defense Against the Dark Arts.
Seems so long ago. Thank you. I have no idea what's to come, but I'm grateful for your friendship. I'm glad you came to Hogwarts.
All right, there's all the relationship quests. Kindly let me leave. Yeah, we need to go to the Transfiguration classroom. Basically, have a little talk with Professor Weasley as far as how we're doing.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Revelio.
What are you? Partial transfiguration, right. Not that we need any more of you.
It warmed my heart to see your interest in herbology, dare I say, blossom.
Oh, good God.
Professor Weasley, you wanted to see me?
I did. We haven't had a chance to speak since I know you
All
are
that.
quite close with Professor Fig.
Hogwarts won't be the same without him.
No, it won't. But I can assure you that he would want us to press on, and that he would rest easy knowing that the future of the wizarding world is in hands like yours.
Thank you, Professor.
You've had quite a year, both inside and outside of Hogwarts. I've heard all sorts of rumors. You've ridden a graphorn, befriended a goblin, rescued hippogriffs.
Yeah?
And I don't even want to know the truth behind the rumors that you visited Azkaban.
How did you...
It's harder to keep secrets around here than one might suspect. I'm just glad you found such a good friend in Miss Sweeting. It's nice to see her engaging more with her classmates. There have evidently been Snidget sightings in the area lately. If the Centaurs are to be believed, 2 Hogwarts students are behind it.
I'm certain I don't know what...
No need to discuss it further. What I would like to discuss is your wizard's field guide. May I see it?
Of course.
Quite filled out.
What do you think, Professor?
I think you've been busy this year. It seems you've nearly completed your field guide. Well done indeed. With
Nearly.
your OWLs soon upon us, I am thrilled to see you so prepared. I will confess, I had a sense about you from that first moment you came bursting in, late, to the sorting ceremony.
It
I
wasn't
am
my
pleased
fault.
to see that my instincts were correct. To think you've only been with us a year and you'll already be taking your OWLs, well, it's nothing short of astonishing.
Thank you, Professor, for everything.
You are most welcome. I look forward to seeing what you do during the rest of your time with us.
Dear Professor Wu, thank you for your owl. I'm overjoyed to hear that this most recent crop of 7th years includes a number of students who may be both interested in and well suited for a career in the ministry. Of course, the OWLs will provide confirmation of the latter, but equally invaluable to our recruitment process is your opinion. You have a unique perspective given your experience with us, and for that I am truly grateful. I look forward to your further updates as the term progresses. Respectfully yours, Faris Spavin, Minister of Magic, London.
By all accounts, Hogwarts would be lost without you.
Well, that's true. All right, I think we have enough stuff that we should be good to go. I'm pretty sure. Oh, I didn't have all 180 pages. No, I mean I have all the I've done enough to get all the rewards. I just haven't gotten every single last little page. So, like, if we look at it, like our field guide pages is at 100. And just because we can. Oh, bookish half-rim spectacles. Okay. All right, I'll go ahead and do a save here just in case. Dude, try to be at least a little bit secretive about it. Jeez. Yes, now she conjures a unicorn. Or at least the specter of a unicorn. Look, if you want to meet a unicorn, I can show you one, Poppy. So I think that was a depiction of her father, who she fears the most, the fear of losing her father. I thought the person who killed her father wasn't a mage, and he was dressed in very much in magic-seeming robes.
Allow me to finish. The loyalty of Helga Hufflepuff. The wisdom of Rowena Ravenclaw. And the ambition of Salazar Slytherin. And so, the winner of this year's House Cup...
Excuse me, Headmaster, if I may. One particular student's heroism during the attack on Hogwarts, not to mention the level to which they have excelled in their coursework, as a new student, no less. Well, it would seem that it certainly merits... I'd say 100 points to their house. Wouldn't you agree?
Yes. Thank you, Professor Weasley.
No, he would not, but he's going to.
I suppose we have our winner.
Yay!
Woo!
Yay!
Hey!
All right.
See, if it was the person that killed her father, though, I would have figured that he would have been carrying a gun. And she was never really, and she never seemed to be that fearful of that man, or even of poachers, but more the idea of her father kept hounding her. The fact that her father was dead and it was her fault. That's why I would say that that it would make more sense for it to be her father than the person who killed her father. Because the boggart is supposed to, it's supposed to sense your greatest fear, not just a traumatic thing that's happened to you. Yes, it shows you your fear, which her fear was losing her father. That was the thing that she feared the most, was always losing her father. That's why I say it makes more sense for it to be her father than the poacher that killed her father. Because it wasn't, like I said, that was her fear. Her fear was the loss of her father, and that it was her fault. That's the fear that hounded her, well, right up until the point where we basically pointed out that, hey, you got hurt because you were protecting me, but it wasn't my fault, so... But like I said, again, if it was the poacher that killed her father, why didn't he have the gun that he used when he killed her father? I guess that's one of those things that's left up to interpretation. As it should be. Yeah, she looked fearful because she was afraid she was going to see him die again. That's why that's why I think she would fear. That's why it would be kind of like, oh, I don't want to face this again. It's kind of like with Harry in the books. His boggart wasn't going to become Voldemort, despite what Lupin thought, because Harry didn't fear Voldemort. He feared something more existential. He feared the Dementor, so it would have become a Dementor rather than Voldemort. Voldemort killed his parents, sure, but that wasn't that wasn't who he feared. That wasn't what he feared. Anyway, that is Hogwarts Legacy. So we're not going to sit through all of the credits and stuff. So yes, we've managed to win the House Cup as well. We've completed all of the quests, including quests that we didn't even know were there. All right. So yeah, with that said, we're ready to move on to something else tomorrow. I'm thinking we're probably going to go ahead and go into the Dark Tales hidden object games from Big Fish Games. They're centered around Edgar Allan Poe's, the Edgar Allan Poe stories and his detective Dupin. And starting probably tomorrow night, because I'm not sure I'm going to be able to have time to finish up the overlay and get ready and do everything. So tomorrow we're going to start Dark Tales at 2 p.m. and at 8 p.m. Central Time we are going to be doing start the Mass Effect series. As always, thank you guys very much for watching. If you liked the video, don't forget to hit the like button. If you're new here, don't forget to prod the subscribe button. If you want to be kept up to date till when we go live and stuff like that, make sure to ring the bell, but also check out the social media links down below. That's our Facebook page, our Twitter account, our Tumblr account, our Blue Sky account, and the permanent invite for our Discord server, where I make sure to notify you guys of when we go live and stuff like that. All that so that you can stay tuned for more from Ollamh Productions. Cheerio!